while some of the top officials in the ANC are calling for President Cyril Ramaphosa to resign, following the release of the parliamentary report which implicated him on the allegations of impropriety pertaining to the Phala Phala scandal. Some of his supporters have also expressed their unwaveringly steadfast support for him. Ramaphosa is facing the prospect of being impeached, with the former Chief Justice Sandaling Kobo's report saying that there is a prima facie case for him to answer, as he may have abused his office by keeping the investigation a secret, keeping the undisclosed amount of dollars on his farm. Meanwhile, Simfu Sawana, an ally of the president, has stated that the incumbent is going nowhere, and they are still going to support him at the eagerly awaited National Elective Conference. In December the president is not going to resign, and actually we going to go to conference and give him a stronger mandate, Sawana posted on his official Twitter account. He was questioned by some about why, given the serious ramifications for the ANC and, consequently, the stability of the country, he comes across as tone-deaf on the subject. In a mature democracy, you would assume the president would have already tendered his resignation. In light of the scathing recommendations by the Nkobo panel, however, ANC cadres have proven over the years of their reluctance to be held accountable. There is always a tendency to shift the goalposts and take a defensive stance. Ramaphosa may really take inspiration from the ANC's support of former President Jacob Zuma, following the 2016 Constitutional Court ruling that he had abused his position as head of state in Nkandla scandal. In the interim, a special NEC meeting is scheduled for today. It is unclear at this time whether there will be sufficient support to recall the president, but if that were to happen, the conference's dynamics would be significantly altered. What do you make of Sawana's defense of Ramaphosa? Julius opens a can of worms after reacting to Ramaphosa's request not to take the Phala Phala probe further. Julius Malema is one of the most opinionated politicians South Africa has. He has never been ashamed or scared to express how he feels about other presidents, and has not held back on Ramaphosa and his Phala Phala farm scandal as well. Julius Malema reacted to a tweet from Newsroom 405, which said President Cyril Ramaphosa had asked the independent panel not to take the Phala Phala probe further. Malema replied as a shocked person, however he was just opening a can of worms, as many blamed him for having Ramaphosa as a president. People commented on Malema's tweet and has this to say: "You brought us this after singing Zuma must fall and marching with white people. Why is it different with Zuma? We will remind you the L will kill for Zuma, when you were fighting for his presidency regardless corruption and rape cases. Swallow the same hot potato you swallowed for Zuma presidency. Serves you right." Indeed, Julius Malema and the EFF played a huge role that led to Zuma's resignation as the president of the country. Others are blaming Malema because they believe Zuma was better than Ramaphosa and less corrupt. Others are saying that why is it that Malema is not fighting Ramaphosa the very same way that he fought for Zuma's resignation? In my opinion, Malema has probably learned that Ramaphosa is not going nowhere, and perhaps that is why he has stopped making so much noise about the Phala Phala farm scandal. He has also probably learned to respect Ramaphosa as the president of the country. What do you think of this issue? Again, Dlamini Zuma made the call while speaking on the JJ Tabane show on NCA on Wednesday evening. Dlamini Zuma's call also come amid mounting pressure for Ramaphosa to resign or face an impeachment process, having been found to have violated several sections of the country's revered and sacred constitution, over how he handled the Phala Phala matter, that dates back to February 2020. On Wednesday evening, the National Assembly, Parliament, made public the report of the Judge Sandaling Kobo-led panel on the matter. The panel found that Ramaphosa may have violated several sections of the Constitution, and that he has a case to answer. After the report was made public, Action SA issued a statement and called on the embattled Ramaphosa to resign or face impeachment. As such, Mr. Ramaphosa must resign or face impeachment without